There is still a bunch of other videos that are on my to-do list.
NANI?!
Hey guys, Volcano in the Bat here. So today I'm actually going to be covering Sonic Rivals 2 for the PSP. Main reason why is because about 8 years ago I actually went through the entire Rivals series, both Sonic Rivals 1, Sonic Rivals 2. Rivals 1 I was actually pretty successful with beating the game. I got it all the way to 100%. Sonic Rivals 2, not so much. And sadly, the main reason why is because you actually need a second PSP in order to get all the cards, and by getting all the cards, that ultimately means you get 100%. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed by this. Like, I didn't mind the multiplayer feature in Rivals 1, because it wasn't like you needed to play multiplayer to complete the game. It was just there if you wanted to play multiplayer. But yeah, in Rivals 2, they forced this on you, and it wouldn't be such a big problem if it was just the cards. But yeah, like I said, you obviously need to get all the cards to not only get 100% completion, but you also get customizable outfits for every character. And to me, this was a big deal when I was playing Rivals. It was the one thing in Rivals that I really just loved, because I don't know what it is, but yeah, just having the opportunity to change the outfits. I don't know why, I just really admire this feature, and the fact that there could be another outfit or another suit that could be unlocked only through multiplayer, and there's no other way to get it. I don't know, it just kind of, I wouldn't say annoyed me, but it definitely was a nuisance having to get a second PSP, because obviously back then I didn't have access to, getting a second PSP because I didn't have the money and I was young and all that. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. But just this Christmas gone, yeah, I actually got my hands on a PSP, a second PSP, as well as a second Sonic Rivals copy. I'll actually show you guys. As you can see right here, there's actually a bit of a difference. Now, I don't mean on the box art, but I mean from my old version to my new version. If you can't tell already, the one to the left is a little tanned by the sun. So, yeah, I left it out in the open a little too often. Yeah, that's pretty much the two games. My second PSP, I'll actually just put it here, because I've got it there. That's pretty much ready to be connected with that, so that's all cool. I'll just put that back. Got a stand here. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I'll connect it now. Yeah, I'll play a shadow. Cool, so I basically had a look at the cards before I started this video, and yeah, it looks like I just have to do 5 battles, 5 races, 10 battles, 10 races, and I think after that there's like one more card and then I get 100%. So yeah, I'm hoping that's pretty much all there is to it. Now, it has been a while since I've played this, so I might be a bit meh. I think, yeah, it's circle to slap him in the face. I don't know why, but I really like that feature. It kind of reminds me a bit of the spin kick. And hopefully my game won't freeze. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, my game actually crashed when I tested this last. I started recording some time ago, and yeah, my PSP actually crashed as soon as I got like the results screen. So that was a bit of a fail take. So let's see. We're getting the cards that we've already gotten. Wow! See, that's what I mean. That's a new one. Of course, it's got to be an 06 render. Yeah, apologies if the quality on my iPad isn't the best. I try to get it as, good as I can. I actually do have a screen recorder, but I think it's the PSP model that I have for the reason to why the cord won't plug in, because, yeah, I got the PSP cable for screen recording. It's just, yeah, it won't plug in, even though it, it's the same shape and all, so the PSP must be like a different model version or something. But I'll look into that later. for now. Let's set this back up. Sorry guys, had to cut the video just there. Yeah, basically my PSP turned off on itself, and I think part of the reason why it does that is because I have to have like the charger like literally plugged in all the time because the battery is so old to the point that if it's just like if the cord's kind of knocked just a little bit out of place to tell it that it's not charging anymore, it immediately runs out of charge and turns itself off. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Hopefully that won't happen again. It's kind of awkward playing the PSP, especially with a fucking camera in front of my head, as long as you guys can see. Alright, so, that's cool though, we got that shadow card. Because I think, yeah, about 8 years ago actually, I did connect to multiplayer because a friend of mine had a cousin visiting who just so happened to have a PSP, so, and conveniently I actually was carrying around Sonic Rivals 2 pretty much everywhere I went. So you can imagine my delight when I first heard the news that this guy's cousin was visiting with a PSP, so... yeah, and it was funny because he started playing and I was like, no, you have to lose because I need to get these cards. It was fucking hilarious. And yeah, I only got one card out of it, sadly. And I mean, I knew that I probably wouldn't get, you know, all the cards, but yeah, that was literally my only chance at getting, you know, some card out of it, you know, so,
Fun fact, this wasn't the only time I tried to connect to a second PSP. Once upon a time, my school had a grade 3 sleepover plan, and I asked someone I knew who had a PSP to bring theirs to the sleepover, in hopes of getting at least one card unlocked. Miraculously, she and I were both able to bring both PSPs to the school that day. But as misfortune would have it, as soon as the normal school day finished and the sleepover plans were beginning, the second we booted up our PSPs, a Mrs. Karen teacher confiscated it for the entire sleepover, rendering my enthusiasm and motivation for the entire afternoon and night useless. The only thing I got from that night was sleep.
Alright, here we go. Connecting the second PSP. Play as Shadow. Alright, cool. So hopefully now we should be good to go. We'll have no problems. Now this is a race because, yeah, we did a battle the last time. See, as mentioned, when the PSP crashed, it was actually because I crossed the line and it was loading the results, but for some reason, yeah, it just decided to freeze on me. So, and yeah, it wasn't in a battle; it was in a race. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, that does not happen now. I honestly have no idea why it happened. Yeah, after that, like after I quit out of the game and reset the PSP, it was playing up because it wouldn't even load the dashboard, you know. And that was kind of freaking me out. I was like, oh god, now my first PSP is messing up on me. Do I need to get a fucking third PSP? But we should be good, you know. We've already gotten a card so far, so slowly we're making progress. My main priority in this video is just to get all the cards, because I think, yeah, by getting all the cards, we get all the outfits, as well as all the, just the 100% mark. Because I think, yeah, you do get a card for 100% or something like that. Because it always did bother me as a child not being able to complete this game, because, you know, I really was a big fan of this game. I must say, in some respects, I think I do prefer Sonic Rivals. Not completely, but there are a lot of things I do prefer about Sonic Rivals 1 over Sonic Rivals 2. But then again, that's true the other way around, you know, so, yeah, there's pros and cons for both, I guess you could say. Alright, so... I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, why is there no person playing second player? Because a lot of people complained about that in my 06 multiplayer videos, but you know, it's kind of hard to play two-player by yourself and record at the same time. But I swear, if I get someone to visit, I'll definitely be sure to record some multiplayer videos so we can actually get some multiplayer action. Yeah, so jump and X a couple times. Actually, you might need to do it a few times here because the remake's a little different. Now, let's see, I'm going to cancel that, continue that. It's weird how it kind of just kicks you out. There's no, like, multiplayer menu. It's like, oh yeah, once you finish it, just back you go to the menu, you know? Oh shit, sorry about that. Okay, so, before I do anything else, I'm actually going to check out my card collection, because I think, yeah, we have gotten, I think, 2 multiplayer cards. Yeah, we've got Omega and, Shadow. These ones I don't believe were multiplayer related. Yeah, doesn't look it. Yeah, I don't think so. Also, is it me? I don't remember there being Elise Child render. I don't know why. I do remember the Princess Elise render, but yeah, I definitely never remember seeing the Elise Child render. I guess that's the same for the Duke of Soliana, but I kind of remember seeing his render, but never Elise Child. Oh well, that's just me. Yeah, so it looks like I need 3 more multiplayer related cards. Let's see. So win 5 multiplayer races. Okay, I'll do that. What's this one? Win 5 multiplayer. Oh, okay, battles. Okay, so we've cleared all the battles then. Alright, that's good to know. So yeah, it's just the races then, because I think, yeah, I've done about 2 or 3 already. So yeah, pretty soon we'll get these cards. So yeah, for that reason, I probably should play as another character and, you know, start switching it out, because you don't want to just play as the same character only to find out you got to play as the other characters as well, you know? So, okay, I'm really just hoping that my PSP doesn't mess up on me, because it has happened in the past and often, so I'm kind of hoping for the best at this point. I do have to tackle the cup circuits later, but I won't do that at the moment because the cup circuits are for when I unlock the extra suits that I mentioned for the other characters. But yeah, I'll cover that after I complete 5 and 10 races, you know, so yeah, I'll play as Shadow this time around. And yeah, fuck it, let's go in the same race. Kind of just makes things easier and faster in my favor. Alright, and yeah, we're playing as Sonic on the second PSP. Cool. This is good. It's not too bad so far. I must say, I've definitely had a lot worse results in the past. Like, I'd be in the middle of recording and then my PSP either just dies or it's just plain out frozen and there's nothing I can do to like fix it. It just really sucks. But let me know in the comments, have you guys actually played Sonic Rivals or Sonic Rivals 2? Because if you haven't, I do recommend giving it a shot, because while it's not identical physics to the classics, I actually didn't mind these physics. I mean, sure, there are some problems, but see, I'm someone who has grown up with a 3D era where I'm used to such things as the homing attack, and you know, like the spin kick even. You know, so when I play this game, pressing circle to do a similar kind of a spin kick, or you know, double jumping or pressing the jump button twice to do a homing attack. My point is that I have played 06 and just modern games with like the homing attack and similar kind of attack, to the point where in this game it was second nature to me. I was almost expecting that, and maybe I shouldn't expect it, but I was at a young age and I was kind of just thinking 06 was you know, the very first Sonic game ever made, because that was my very first Sonic game, to those who don't know. So it was a new series to me. It was a big change as well in franchises, because I was more into, you know, Crash Bandicoot or car racing games, and yeah, never anything like Mario or Sonic. But yeah, to me this is kind of like a 2D version of 06. Like, I know there was a fan game called Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 2D or something like that, but I think nothing can top an 06 2D than this. I mean, that's just me. I mean, come on, it's got like the original cast, the 4Kids cast, it's got like the similar kind of renders, similar kind of attacks. It's just 2D, that's the only kind of difference, you know? So, yeah, to me this is like 06 2D, if anything. Yeah, I would rather see a Sonic 06 2D being one huge Sonic Rivals mod, kind of like the Gens has like a huge mod to look like 06, but obviously, yeah, with Rivals to make it look like 06 2D, you know. So because I can't remember what the original game was that they used for Sonic 06 2D. I think it was like, it might have been Sonic Advance. I'm not sure, but to me, Rivals just tops it. Maybe because I've got a lot of nostalgia towards these games. Anywho, yeah, we'll keep on doing this, because I think, yeah, in the next race that we do, we'll get this card. It's yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a pain that you have to, it basically like kicks you out and you have to go back and set it all up again, you know? Because I've played multiplayer games like this in the past, not on PSP, but like on the Nintendo DS. I've connected to multiplayer, and they actually give you a multiplayer menu, so you have something to return to just to change the stage, for example, instead of kicking you right back to the title screen or something, you know? Bit of a nuisance, but oh well, doesn't matter. Single event. And that's join. And I'm playing as Knuckles, and we're going here. No wager. Cool, alright. Cool. It's all set up. Honestly, that loading screen when it's like searching for the second player, I cannot tell you guys how many times I would actually leave my PSP on the loading or looking for the second player, because yeah, I honestly I was really like going everywhere. I was taking Rivals 2 with me just to see if someone in like the city or in my town would have a second PSP and was going on game sharing to play multiplayer or something, and I knew the chances were like pretty much impossible, but still it didn't stop me from, you know, looking, you know. So this really is a dream come true to me, you know, to be able to finally play multiplayer and get these cards that I've been wanting to get for freaking ages, you know, because like I said, it's been 8, 9, maybe even 10 years, because when did Rivals come out? Rivals came out 06, I think Rivals 2 came out 07, so... and yeah, I pretty much got it on day one, so yeah, I think it has been about 9 or 10 years. It really is like a dream come true, because I remember I actually like played this, I used to like sneak this into bed, because there was actually a lot of stuff to do in this game, you know? Now that I really think about it, there was a lot of cards in the game, and a lot of secondary stuff that you could do, and it was really great. I had a blast. And this is part of the reason to why I want multiple campaigns in 06, because Rivals does pretty much this, you know? So, we're gonna get the card? We are not gonna get the card. Damn, I could have sworn that we were gonna get it this time. Because, yeah, honestly, I haven't really been paying attention to the amount of times that we've been playing multiplayer races. We probably have done more battles than races, so, you know, that's fine. I'm just setting it up. If we don't get it this time, I think then we're doing something wrong, because I think we've done it about 4 times, 3 or 4 times now. So yeah, if it doesn't work, maybe it's because we have to do another race, as in, instead of, you know, playing the same stage, we have to do other stages for it to register, if that makes sense. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. It's good either way, because we're going through different characters now, so after this we'll be halfway done with the character list, so and yeah, when we complete all the characters we should get a card for that, so that's cool. Okay, so I think the only thing I have to nitpick about this game is some of the abilities that you probably would expect characters to have. Now, I know there is a power-up that pretty much allows you to have the powers that they have, but yeah, double jumping kind of annoyed me, how if you double jump with Silver, he doesn't levitate, he just does a homing attack, and I guess that's the same with Tails, and, well, pretty much everyone, really. And like I said, they have like a special power-up where you can use their character's ability, so like if you're Tails and get the special power-up, you can fly, or if you do it with Knuckles... Actually, no, you don't glide with Knuckles, now that I think about it. I think he just does like a Knuckle Slam kind of a thing, which I didn't mind as an attack, because, again, it's something I've kind of grown up with and just have a lot of nostalgia for it. But yeah, now that I think about it, he has no glides, so, huh. It doesn't bother me too much, but, yeah, it would have been great if we could have gotten some form of gliding for Rouge and Knuckles. But, oh well, it doesn't really bother me at all, so, it's just, like I said, a nitpick. I guess part of the reason why everybody actually, homing attacks is kind of similar to the classics. If you take away the whole double jump, makes you fly or glide as Tails and Knuckles. Aside from that, their control is pretty much the same, you know? They pretty much run the same speed as Sonic. They jump into enemies and jump the same speed and height. Well, actually, I think Knuckles jumps a little lower. I can't really remember, but still, they've got similar control, you know? That's my point. So I think that's part of the reason why they were like, oh yeah, everybody's gonna have a homing attack. Now, card? We got a card! Nice! Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's good, though. We are making progress. I was a bit afraid at first, but, we are making progress. That's really good. I kind of did expect the 06 renders to be, you know, the cards. I mean, it's kind of obvious, because, you know, you've got half the 06 renders and the rest that aren't unlocked. I must say, I'm actually really impressed with my PSP at the moment, because, yeah, I really did genuinely think that this would mess up, like it would like turn off or something because I bump it or something like that, you know? And shit, my second PSP kind of just went into demo mode. Whoops. Alright, so I just gotta remind myself we've just got 5 more races to do. It's a shame that there's no what's it called? There's no like fast race that you can do. Well, maybe there is, and I'm just forgetting because it has been a while since I've, you know, last played this. So yeah, maybe there is a faster stage that I'm forgetting. Oh well, it's kind of too late now anyway. Also, why is it putting me on the second player starting part? I mean, yeah, usually you start to the right of that little starting place, but I was kind of like on the left side, like behind Sonic, you know? So was it because I created the group and I didn't join a group? I don't know, it seems a bit meh to me, but so I think, yeah, that's the thing I really love about Metal Sonic. If you get like a special ability with like Sonic, he goes fast. If you get a special ability with Tails, he flies. With Knuckles, he does like a knuckle sandwich and so on. With Metal Sonic, the thing I really love about him is he copies everybody. Kind of reminds me of Kakashi, how he's like the copy ninja. But yeah, no, it's a really cool feature, I personally think. I'm also taking inspiration and notes from, you know, these games into P25 too, because, you know, it's gonna be hard to create new abilities. The least I could do is take notes from these games and maybe do something that appears in Rivals. So have it so Metal Sonic copies his opponent or something if he gets into a boss battle, you know, or something like that. That's just an example, really. Also, his victory animation, I know this might sound weird, but yeah, his victory animation looks an awful lot like an 06 animation. There's a few actually, but there's one in particular. I think it's like when you touch a spring or a dash ramp. Yeah, it looks a lot like that. Intentional or not, I don't know, but I just noticed that the thing that kind of sucks about my second PSP is that unlike this that you're seeing right now on screen, this has got autosave, which probably can be enabled in options. But yeah, on my second PSP, it doesn't have autosave, so it's like every single time we beat a stage, it's actually asking me every time, do you want to save? And it's kind of, it does get annoying after a while, but that's alright. It's not like I'm, you know, making a new game save on that. I'll probably save that though, that new game save on my second PSP for if I decide to do a playthrough, my like second playthrough of Rivals, you know, or something like that, you know. But yeah, I actually noticed rewatching the Rivals 2 cutscenes, the cutscenes actually have some scenes that don't appear if you replay the game. You actually have to physically start a new game to see these cutscenes that don't normally appear. I don't know what it is or why this happens, but yeah, I have picked up on that. So it is encouraging me to return to Rivals 2. I'm not sure about Rivals 1, but overall it is encouraging me to you know, get back into these games. Would be actually great to pick this up, you know, as a ROM and play it like on an emulator. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we go. So I think, yeah, now we've done we've done 6. So we're up to 7 now, I think that's right. Either way, we should make it in time to cover all the characters when we get the complete 10 races card. See, now this is what I'm talking about with Tails, because like I said, he doesn't actually like fly when you double jump. He just homing attacks. Now, I don't mind this feature at all, because I actually think that everybody should be able to homing attack. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with that, but I don't know, that's just how I first, those were my like honest first thoughts of when I first played like both 06 and Rivals. I think, Rivals was my second Sonic game that I ever played. So, I didn't really have a lot to go with going into this series. I grew up with the 4Kids cast, and I grew up with the homing attack and the spin kick being a common attack that most characters possess, So, and I have a lot of nostalgia for these games, to the point that I might even consider speedrunning these games in the future. I remember there was actually a glitch that I recently discovered where you can actually pause the timer, I think in Sonic Rivals 1, not 2. But yeah, there's a stage where there's like a cutscene in the middle of a stage, and when this occurs, the timer freezes. It's actually, now that I think about it, it's actually a lot like the Sonic Forces cutscenes in the middle of a stage, how it freezes the timer in that. If you guys remember the demo, there was actually a bit of a glitch where you can actually freeze the timer from counting down, so you can explore more of the demo. But yeah, it's actually a lot like that in Rivals 1, now that I think about it. Yeah, you get to like, I think you pause it or something like that, and it actually like pauses the timer even after the cutscene has ended, So I can't believe I actually just realized that. Yeah, the Forces glitch is actually very, very similar. Because yeah, I think it is something to do with pausing it when the cutscene's taking place. But anywho, I think yeah, we've got 2 or 3 more races to do, so we're getting there. Actually, let's take a look. I'm not going to select another stage, but I'm just kind of curious. I'm just kind of refreshing my memory, because it's been a really long time since I've played these stages. No, I don't. From memory, I don't think these stages really are anything like fast-paced. Nothing like the Hole from Crash Bandicoot 1. And I got to admit, the iPad actually does have a bit of delay when I'm recording this, so because I'm actually looking at the iPad screen, which is recording the PSP. So yeah, I can't even look at my own PSP screen. Imagine my delight. So yeah, that's part of the reason why my gameplay might not be the best. But yeah, that's alright. We're slowly getting through this. Initially, I actually thought that the PSP had a delay because it's, connected to multiplayer, but nah, it wouldn't do that. Though I might confirm my suspicion on that one just to be safe after this recording's done, because I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I have been wrong in the past. Oh yeah, and while I'm playing this, I would like your thoughts on this. Now, I might be the only one with this one, but as a child, I really just wanted to see a Sonic Rivals 3. I know a lot of people wanted a Sonic Adventure 3. The same kind of, dedication people have for a Sonic Adventure 3 is practically how I feel about a Sonic Rivals 3. Now, I don't know what it is, but, I know that will, never happen now because, the 4Kids cast isn't a thing in the Sonic universe anymore. So, yeah, it is a bit disappointing, but I wasn't expecting a Sonic Rivals 2, in all honesty. I was like, oh yeah, Sonic Rivals, it's a great game. I wish we got more, and we did get more. So I was like, "Wow, that's cool." And yeah, I did. I had a blast with with Rivals 2. And after Rivals 2, I was like, "Yes, give us Rivals 3." Not knowing that, like pretty much every other Sonic game, they always, chicken out on making a third game unless it's Sonic 3 or Sonic Advance 3. But aside from that, yeah, they haven't made a Sonic Adventure 3. They haven't made a Sonic 3 iOS. They haven't made a Sonic 4 Episode 3. The Sonic 3 iOS thing I kind of get because I think it was confirmed that the soundtrack, they didn't have permission to use the soundtrack because something to do with Michael Jackson, because I think he was somehow involved with the soundtrack. Yeah, for that reason, Sonic 3 iOS will never happen unless T. Lopes does something, which he has, but Sega have declined because Sonic Mania didn't exist back then, but it does now, so what's stopping them from doing it? I don't even know why I care anymore. I'm not even a classic fan. But honestly, yeah, it really would be great if we could get a Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles for iOS, you know? It wouldn't hurt to just, you know, be able to pull it out of my pocket and play the fucking game, you know? Because at least the Christian Whitehead games get a lot of stuff right. Mainly the physics and control, because make no mistake, there are glitches in the Christian Whitehead editions if you really look for them, but there are more glitches in the original Genesis versions than in the Whitehead edition. But yeah, make no mistake, the Christian Whitehead edition is shitloads better than the Genesis version. And I'm not saying that because I don't like the Genesis version and because I've only played that on PC. I'm saying that because the Christian Whitehead edition seems to get a lot of things right with pixels. It makes it more smooth and crystal clear looking, and the physics feel better, or at least in my opinion. You know, so, again, that's just my opinion, so, I understand if you guys disagree. But yeah, a lot of times I actually did play the Christian Whitehead versions both on iPhone and iPad, so, yeah, I had a blast. I actually think I do prefer the Christian Whitehead physics from Sonic 1, 2, and CD on the mobile devices more than I enjoyed the Mania physics. Now, make no mistake, Mania has pretty much identical physics to the iOS versions, but have you guys noticed that Mania actually does have glitches? By glitches, I mean more glitches than the Christian Whitehead mobile versions had. Now, of course, the mobile versions got updated, of course, because it's an app. But still, they could update Mania on PS4 and Xbox One. And I think they have. Correct me if I'm wrong. I really wouldn't know. But still, they didn't playtest it. They actually confirmed this. Do you not see the problem here? The fact that they didn't playtest it? But still, yeah, I actually do prefer the mobile devices physics more than Rivals. Rivals, you know, is good. And there are things I like and don't like about, you know, the physics. If the Christian Whitehead physics were ported to Rivals and we still had like the homing attack and the same kind of power-ups and all that in Rivals, then yeah, probably would be my favorite 2D game of all time. But that's never going to happen, so I really shouldn't, you know, be speculating physics theories for fan games and mods. But yeah, anywho, yeah, I think we're done. We're going to have, hopefully, what? No cards. I thought at least one. Let me read that one card again, because I could have sworn it said that you have to complete, like, or you have to beat the rivals or something, or play as the rivals or something like that. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. I played as all the rivals, but I didn't beat all the rivals. Meaning I was meant to switch the fucking character. In multiplayer. Fucking hell. Wow. I wasted my time. Man, what a nuisance. Doesn't matter. This is good, you know. I can record my, like, experience with this multiplayer thing. Because probably after this I won't return to recording any, like, multiplayer things until I, like, get a screen recorder and an actual person to play with. It's just exhausting after a while, especially while recording. Especially for fucking 50 minutes, because yes, I have been recording for 50 minutes. I don't know how long this actual video on YouTube's been going for, if I've cut the video or edited the video. But yeah, currently it's like literally 50 minutes recording. Now that I think about it, if there's one thing this game does, it makes it so you pretty much like never ever die. You can die in this game, but it is very hard to die. Yeah, most of the time that doesn't happen, and rarely there are bottomless pits for you to fall and die on. So yeah, it's actually pretty rare to die. But I gotta admit, when you do die, the lines that they have in this game is fucking hilarious. There actually are some that are from 06, but Silver's, man, oh dear. If you guys have heard Silver's death line in Rivals 1 and 2.
No!
Oh dear, I would have preferred not now, but ooh, It's more cringier than Darth Vader's "No!" when he finds out Padme's dead. Now, do we get the card? We got the card, and it's Sonic himself. Wow. We did it. Well, we almost did it. That's cool. That's really cool. Because I think now we can actually move on to playing the cups. Because I'm not sure if it does force you to play as a character. But I think, yeah, you can choose your own characters. And yeah, if you can do that, we can basically like kill two birds with one stone by doing cups to get the cards for that, as well as beating all the different rivals. You know, so yeah. Okay, cool. So this time we are playing as Knuckles, and yeah, we'll do the Sonic Cup. I think we already did do this in like past recordings. Now, I don't know if it's when the PSP crashed on me. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I do remember loading this up, but I think it was when it crashed, when I like bet it. So hopefully, yeah, this time it doesn't crash. I really cannot remember how the cups work. My PSP crashed. I have no idea what it is. I heard the sound, and that's why I kind of stopped when I was talking. I can hear the PSP. It's like making a fucking weird-ass noise. What the hell is it with this not working on the cup?
1 year later.
This is fucking stupid. Hold on, Harry. Man, I just pressed my fucking... Oh, okay, that's actually really zoomed in. Which is good, because, you know, that just goes to show how good the quality can actually be. You know what, I might just play it this way. And I'll bring this right here. That way, I can also... Yeah, that way I can also play this way. That's not a bad setup, actually.
1 year, guys. 1 entire year. I can't believe how long it's been since my last recording. What's only been a few seconds has been more than a year. Because I couldn't resolve the problem regarding getting into a cup. And I had to refresh my mind because I couldn't get the video off of my iPad until just yesterday. So, meanwhile, when I was recapping, just, you know, watch the whole thing, editing it so it's ready, I was updating, yeah, my knowledge with what happened, what was stopping me, where I cut, all that jazz, and, yeah, here I am now, pretty much ready to go for more footage, so hopefully this won't die on me. But actually, let me go back into the card collection. My A button or X button is very sensitive. Sensitive? No, sorry, it's really bad with words today. But no, I'm like tapping it and it's not even. Yeah, it's not even. To like really push into it to get it to work. So yeah, we've only got like one more card to go regarding just, you know, battles, and I think it's just battles actually, it's not, yeah it is. So that I know we can definitely get today. However, the cups being these ones here, I don't know about these because, yeah, in the recording, oh wow, even my D-pad's a bit, it's not as responsive. Yeah, all these cups, I'm not actually expecting... Okay, that's weird. I'm not expecting to get these anytime soon, but it would be dope if we could. We'll see how we go, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty much all the characters' cups in multiplayer. And then I think at the end, no? Unless there's another card up there. Yeah, here. For the 100% completion. Bingo. Cool. Yeah, so we're not that far off from actually completing the game, so I'm really hoping that today we will be able to at least push it a little closer to being complete, you know, so, I'll do my best, but like I said, the only thing I can see working at the moment is just, completing all the, battles as, you know, certain characters. So just to be 100% clear with what I need to do, so I'm not mistaken like I was in the first video. Yeah, okay, so I have to defeat all the rivals, so I don't really feel like it matters which character you're playing as specifically, but rather which characters you defeat. So yeah. Cool, here we go. So yeah, battle. Yep, do that. Knockout, one knockout. No wager. At least I don't need a wager. So now we'll go join. It's very blurry, but anyway. Yes, accept. So yeah, cool. That is as responsive as ever. And that is dope AF, because I remember the days where I'd be like waiting forever, and maybe 10 minutes into it, finally it shows up. Or sometimes not at all, so that's good that is as responsive as it was in the first video. Alright, so again, I'm spawning as if I was the second player. That is so weird. Not really sure why that happens, but anywho. So I think I actually did the Shatter before already. But hey, whatever. I'll just do it all over again. I'm sure it shouldn't take too long. Holy shit, I say that, but we've already been going for freaking 10 minutes. Oh dear. Damn, 10 already. Yeah, luckily I will be editing this, so this shouldn't take too long. In video form, that is. Okay, so let's set this up again. Again, it's a bit of a drag, the fact that I have to manually set this up instead of it like returning you to a set menu in multiplayer. So yeah, whatever. This is coming from a PSP game that came out, you know, 07, so I should cut it a break. So yeah, I just gotta do this for all the characters and hope for the best. Now, in terms of my PSP failing on me, if worse comes to worse, I mean, it shouldn't happen because the main reason why it failed in the first part of the video was because I was using my 10-year-old, 10-plus-year-old charger, and I believe the setup I've got now is I'm using my new PSP charger in my old PSP that I'm playing now. So yeah, there's more chance that the new PSP will either run out of battery or won't be charging. Actually, you know what, I say that, but I don't actually think it's charging, so I think I did knock it or something. Let me just check. Yeah, oh god. It's saying that I'm out of battery, so shit. I don't know. Hang on. Still don't want that to fail on me. But at the same time, I don't want to provoke it, but I'm trying to, you know, move it. No, that's not gonna show any signs of charging. Anyway, I'm just gonna try and use this time that I've got. Let's do it! Ooh!
How's that?
Not just the animations, but the sound design. It's too perfect. It's amazing. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see that. There? Yeah, it's got like an orangey kind of... Oh, wait, I say that, and speak of the devil, there's the orangey power charging symbol thing. Yeah, this. But yeah, it's showing that it's charging now on the second PSP, so that's dope. I don't have to worry about anything failing, so hopefully it stays that way. Got them already. You know, yeah, this is something I have been wanting to do for a while now. Both when I didn't have a second PSP,
and especially now that I do have a second PSP. But it's worse now because, you know, I actually have had the PSP for over a year and just couldn't do anything about it. Mainly because, again, I needed to get the video off of my iPad, and because I couldn't, what's the point of even trying to continue the video if I can't, you know, get the vids off of it, you know? So the biggest problem was that the recording was over like 50 minutes long. It was like almost an hour. So for that reason, it was a lot harder to get off the iPad, because when I connected it to the PC, it wouldn't show up like normal recordings were because of the file size. So yeah, that made it a lot more difficult to, you know, get it off. But luckily, I found a method and it worked. I managed to get it on the iMac, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for this. Luckily, I'm using my iPhone to record, so the quality will be a lot better, or at least it should be a lot better. And that's another thing too. I would have actually used my iPhone to record the first part of the video, but something sure about that is that I basically got my iPhone for my birthday, which is a few months after Christmas, and for Christmas I got the new PSP, so had I known I would be getting a new phone, I would have held back on recording, you know, trying to set up this Rivals 2 multiplayer playthrough, but at least you guys kind of get a bit of a taste of both for quality comparisons, I guess. I'll be very curious to see how this turns out, though. What's how much is better and whatnot. If this doesn't unlock the card, you know, by knocking out every character, then honestly, I don't really know. I don't really have an idea for how to unlock this specific card, so I'll have to think of something, because the way they explained it, this is the only thing I can actually think of to, like, how to unlock such a card that describes you to, you know, yeah, defeat all of your multiplayer rivals. So, follow me.
Unbelievable.
It's no use.
Still the best.
Oh snap. I actually like that remix of the victory jingle. Yes. Nothing to see here. Get out of here while I'm at it. By the way, let me know if you guys want me to do more, you know, Rivals videos, because if it's a go for that, I'll likely do like screen recording jank. And I guess to be clear, I would have done screen recording jank for this, you know, playthrough, but from the iPad playthrough, I didn't actually have it set up and it wouldn't plug in. And, you know, since it's been a year later, I still don't really know what's going on with that, if I can get that working. I should be able to, but I'll have to look more into that. But again, it really all depends on you guys if you want to know this jank. Can't keep up. So some of the lines in Rivals are just, wow. Wouldn't expect that from 4 kids, but anyway. Like, that one wasn't as bad, but, you know, some are like, oh, hey. Nothing to see here. I was originally thinking of editing the video so it was just victory to victory, but, you know, I figured, come on, why not show the full playthrough, because, you know, there's going to be some things that I'm sure some viewers are going to be interested in seeing. I was a bit worried setting it up this time, because, heck, I was actually worried back in the iPad playthrough, but yes, I was worried that if you try to join too early, it might stuff up the connection. I'm probably nothing to worry about, but you never know. iPhone vision. Anyway,
I'll try harder next time.
ooh.
Still the best.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like there was a delay there before, but anywho. Anything? I think that was an S rank. Or was it? No, it was okay.
So I guess time attack doesn't take away from the S rank. But then again, I mean, I kind of still was fast. I'll set this up first this time, just to see if it is going to work. I only just learned this recently, but there's actually 2 unused loading screens. At least I think there's 2. It says 1 on the... It actually says 1 on the site, but I'm pretty sure there's 2. There's one that's said to be unused, and then there's the other one which doesn't say unused, but I don't recall ever seeing it, and believe me, I played this game a lot. Yeah, there's a delay now. That is strange. I don't know what's up with that, but whatevs. Yada yada yada. Give me that Mephi. Thank you very much. Let's go! That's gold, honestly. She get that. Gotta love them. Her 6 renders do. It's a really satisfying feeling. So yes, now that that is done, just to recap, because I don't want to keep this rolling if I can't do anything. But yeah, wow, look at that. All the cards for all this jank. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but you see how there's like the Knuckles, Blaze, Rouge, and Amy, kind of the Duke. It looks like there's multiple card layers at the bottom. But then you go to Tails and Omega and Sonic and Shadow and Silver, and it doesn't look like there's anything behind that. Why is that? I'm really curious to know why, because, yeah, like, what's up with that? And now that I look more in detail about it, it's, some cards have, like, bronze outline and silver outline, and some gold, so... Yeah, I don't know, is this kind of like the PS3 trophies, jank? How you can get, you know, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum kind of trophies, depending on how fast and how well you achieve the trophy. If that's the case, I'd love to see a gold of every card, Tazed or not, but that'll be the day, won't it? Could be completely overthinking this, but I can't really think of a reason to why there'd be gold, silver, bronze, and multiple layer cards for the card collection. But if anybody could let me know on that, that would be greatly appreciated. But yes, we do have pretty much all the cards for this section of the card collection. But yes, we are up here though. We've still got the cups to do. But again, I don't actually think that's going to work. For right now, because for some odd reason it doesn't load, or at least it didn't load a year ago, so I don't really feel like that's going to change now. I mean, if it does, fucking great, let's go, but the chances of that happening, I don't like the chances at the moment. While I'm at it, Egg Searcher, Egg Rounder, Egg Gunner, Egg Cannon, Egg Guardian, Egg Cerberus, Egg Wyvern, yada yada yada. Multiplayer. Wild Play,
Sonic.
Scenic. Now, I don't actually know if there was a consistency to which cup would work, which would load, which would crash. Because let's see, Act 1, yeah, see, obviously that act, that zone, that act, both of those would load. Because obviously I did that in the iPad playthrough, so there's no real reason for why it should crash to load into such a zone and stage like that. So it would have to be the cup specifically to why it would want to crash. And I cut this out in the iPad recording, but I don't know why. Midway through it either cut out or was corrupted at the end. But I said maybe my disc is scratched in such a way where this specific part of the game won't load. And hell, if that's the case, fine. I'm hoping... if that is the case, by switching the disc of what I've got in this PSP now with the one, you know, from the second PSP, by doing that, that should hopefully fix the problem. That's the only thing I can think of to how to fix this problem if this is going to continue to, you know, crash. But yeah, we'll see. That's if worst comes to worst, but we'll see how we go. The shadow. Moment of truth. No freaking way. It fucking loaded. Let's actually go.
Yeah, let's do this.
Bro, that is actually fucking dope. I have no idea why it was crashing multiple times on the iPad playthrough. But it's obviously working now, so fuck yeah, I'll take that. I'm actually going to cut the video really quickly because I'm already going over 30 minutes and I don't want to, like the last time, for it to be, you know, around the 1 hour mark to the point I won't be able to get it off of the device onto the computer. So with that said, I will see you guys in a few seconds. What's up, guys? I'm back. So let's jump right on in, back into it. So, hang on, that's something I haven't seen before. Can you guys read that? I'll lift this up a bit. Pause waiting for opponent. I've never seen that in my life. Amazing what you can do if you take your time with some stuff. Eek. Hang on, I gotta set this back up. Yeah, let's continue. Oh god, this is awkward. With this delay, and the fact that the sensitivity of the input's kind of meh at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, but whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. In time. I'd rather just, you know, put up with it now so I can get this over and done with. Because this has been on my to-do list for like easily 10 years. But it's become more apparent since I not just recorded the first part on the iPad, but, you know, after I got the iPhone, especially, you know, when I actually did get the footage off of the iPad just yesterday. So, yeah, I definitely should wrap this up, because I hate having videos that, you know, are on my to-do list to upload. You know, I've got the files, I've got it, you know, either edited or not edited, but it's there. It's like, oh god, when am I going to get around to that, you know? Fucking tech demo crates, sir. And surprisingly, there actually is a few that to this day haven't been uploaded. Birth, you know, Earth 6, Rivals, you know, any kind of, it could be any game, you know. I've got a lot of videos that I've, you know, wanted to upload or edit, but never got around to, so I know that there are more than a few that probably won't get uploaded, not because, you know, I haven't been edited and I won't get around to it, mainly because they were recorded, well, some were recorded, going back to like 2013, 2014, to the point that you can hear it in my voice. It is actually ridiculous. I'm like, hey guys, Jared Cycloid Daniel here, and it's just, okay, nerd classic volcano time breaking in my videos, thank you very much. I'm sure I might, you know, what? Uh-oh. I was gonna say I might cover those kind of videos in the future, but the specific recordings, not so much. But anyway, what's going on here? Error occurred, you have been disconnected from the network. Why? What did I do? What did I actually do? I wanna know. Yeah, well,
This is gonna be awesome.
we're gonna give all the tracks a go, just in case one does work. Because I wanna know for a fact that every circuit, every cup fails if this problem is apparent for all the cups. Because, you know, if there is one that works, I want that card, you know? I want to have all the problems to be present, not, oh yeah, I've got problems, but there are some that aren't problematic, you know? That's just, you know. And that's, I guess, what this part of the video is to mainly be about.
Yes.
Before it was getting that final card that I knew I could get. And we got it, and I am more than happy. But now it's a bit more, hey, what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. Now luckily, considering I'm, you know, just facing myself and I don't have to control the second player, I don't have to, you know, try or not try. I can just do whatever I want.
And I said it before, but, you know, when I was versing my friend's cousin to get some multiplayer cards, I only got one, I think. And even then, the guy I was versing, he wasn't staying around for very long. And that was really annoying. Because I actually did hear that his cousin was visiting and he had a PSP. So I was prepared for this moment. And it was bad enough that back then I wasn't as confident, so I was kind of like, hey, my friend tells me that you have a PSP, you know, can we maybe, yeah, can we play on it, you know, do multiplayer? But, you know, that was back then. And even then, when we actually did get around to it, I could tell just from, you know, his replies and his motivation, he did not want to play it. And when we did play it, you know, he didn't like the thought of me, you know, just having his PSP, you know, like idle while I just did whatever to get the cards. And given the amount of work that I'm doing now to get these cards, I'm really surprised I managed to get just one card. Because to think that I was planning to hopefully get, you know, at least half, man. Even if I, like, asked the guy, can I, you know, go on your PSP, the minute he, like, rocked up, I don't even think I would have made halfway. That's how long he stayed for starters. But more than that, again, his motivation, which I understand, you know, who's gonna go, yeah, sure, have my PSP and, you know, do whatever for the limited time I'm here. For God knows whatever reason, and I forget if I did explain it to him or not, but whatever the case is. Oh hey, it loaded the next turn. Let's actually go. Alright, maybe I should take this a bit more seriously. Before I could have sworn that it was going to reject me. Hey, bingo. It's been forever since I've seen and heard that jingle. This is such an epic zone. Honestly, man, this to me, this is up there with Casino Park from Heroes. The music, it's good, but it doesn't do it for me as much as Casino Park. But like the level design, the aesthetics, just the visuals, all of it, it is an amazing zone for that exact reason. And I still can't believe that in 2019 South by Southwest, someone actually asked a question about Rivals. I really was not expecting that, and I was really surprised to hear that Takashi actually did have a lot of involvement with Rivals. You know, so yeah, that was something I probably could have looked up and learned, but oddly enough found out that way. But no, it was good to get some history on the Rival games. Nothing wrong with learning something at a panel like so. Oh, well, unless it's talking about fanfiction.
If you were to have a crossover between the Sonic games and Batman, how would Sonic be the Joker?
Seriously, some of the questions would see a holy crap. If I recall correctly, in Sonic Rivals 1, your signature move isn't actually something you can do with an input. Nor is it something that you get by ring energy. But yes, with Sonic Rivals 1, it is actually a power-up. Okay, I better hurry up here, because I don't want it to disconnect the network that we currently have, like it did the last times. It's been forever since I've, you know, gone through these zones, so please forgive me if I'm not completely up to date. But yeah, hopefully the quality of this playthrough is good, or at least better than on the iPad playthrough. Because I'm hoping this is going to be at least a little bit more full screen gameplay compared to the iPad just having a bit of full screen. And the rest is, can't really do it, but, it was like full PSP and all. Whoa, what the frick was... Whoa, I totally skipped that. I didn't mean to. What the heck was that? For reals, that was weird. That card shot the photo of it. What the heck? I gotta look at that again. Can't believe it. It took me bloody 15 minutes already just to get, this. Just this one cup card. But hey, I actually did get a cup card. Oh, the Ed Golem from freaking SA2. I wouldn't even know that had I not played SA2 last year. Sorry. Damn. But yes, okay. That explains why it looks so different to something that I guess I'm more familiar with. I'm thinking, should I cut the video now, or should I, do 2 cups, or all cups? I don't know. But if that, yeah, you know what, let's give it another crack. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can wrap this up, because I'd hate to have, again, like the iPad playthrough, have some cards collected, but not quite all yet. So far so good, so... Again, we did get that network issue, but I'm hoping that was just a one-off, because maybe I bumped it or something. Boost now. It's like the dirt showing. So I'll try to spam this. Well, not to the point that it breaks it, but... Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think it's gonna do it. Please do it. Yes, it did it. Let's go. Now, I believe it crashed here, actually. It worked. It worked. Let's go. Oh my god. We are actually getting somewhere in the Sonic Cup. It's a miracle. I swear to God. Fortune has finally smiled on me again. Oops. Whoa, hello. Alright, so... Yeah, wow, I've forgotten how like, pretty much all the level design in Rivals 2, just how original it tries to be. Because it really does bring a lot of, like, new elements to the table that have never been, in a Sonic game. And for that matter, I don't recall in any other, like, franchise that I've played. So, yeah, points for originality, especially for a handheld device. Seriously, a Rivals 3, in my opinion, should totally get done, be it by the fans or by actual votes to Sega or Sonic Team or whatever. Because this definitely, I don't know, I feel like these are very underrated games, and I totally understand why, because, not everybody has a PSP. But, like, even though you can play this on an emulator, I still feel like this is, not just Rivals 2, but Rivals 1 as well. Both games are just very underrated, so, if any of you guys actually do get the chance at playing any of these games, I 100% strongly recommend it, because these games are actually really amazing. And, that might be nostalgia coming from me, but, I guess all I'll say is if you guys are a fan of, the 4Kids cast, the Jason era, then you should be into this. So I have a feeling not all classic Sonic fans are going to be into this kind of a game, but I do imagine there are some out there. But I definitely do recommend it. So, okay, just checking. We're on the 3rd race, right? Yeah, I believe we are. So hopefully it doesn't crash on me like when I'm done. So that should hopefully give us a card. Yes, let's go. And I think, yeah, it is. That's that Chaos Jank. Again, just SA2 stuff I would not have known about a year ago, so let's go. Sonic's Cheetah Suit unlocked. Let's actually go. I should totally check this out, though. Because I didn't even think about it till now. I looked at the cards, but I didn't look at the suits yet, so I should totally look into that. Okay, so, yes. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, because we've got SA2 bosses and enemies and whatnot. I mean, I wonder if the rest is going to be SA2 enemies. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that is the case. Scenic, Race, Ice, Black Tie, and Cheetah. You know, it's funny because I was really, really hoping that by the time I eventually got around to doing this, it would still be unknown to me. But, you know, I've seen it online, I've seen it on wiki resources and just, you know, taking HQ screenshots of it. So yeah, this isn't actually a big of a surprise to me. Unlike before, how all of the outfits from Race to Black Tie. Granted, I've seen most of this stuff from Rivals 1, but I do believe it does bring some new outfits to the table. Because aside from the one that I just unlocked now, I think there is more than one here that is new. Maybe not. I don't know, I do feel like that there is more than one there. There's at least one, but I do feel like there's more than one. Yeah, see, this one, I don't remember seeing this in Rivals 1, so that was cool to discover. I thought when I was first playing this game that they would just bring in, you know, the outfits from Rivals 1 only. But no, they do bring one or two for some characters for this game, so that is amazing. Something to look forward to. Or at least it used to be, but again, I've seen them all now, so I do know what to expect. Now, what did I unlock? I think I unlocked the tiger or zebra. I think it was the zebra. Yeah, I don't recall seeing that one. I think that's the one I unlocked. I should have checked this out before, just to be clear. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is zebra. But yeah, anyway, I think I will cut the video now, because again, I don't want to go too long. I think I'll just do 2 cups at a time, because you never know when I'm going to run into, you know, networking issues, or the PSP might crash on me, or what. So yeah, I'll set this up in a second. Get that. So you know what, now might be a cool time to, you know, use these new outfits that I've unlocked, you know, so yeah, why not, and I was right, it is Knuckles Cup, so yeah, I will cut here, and I will return in a few seconds. Alright, I'm back, so let's get back into it. Yeah, I actually forgot that there's, you know, battle and tag and whatever. So I don't think it matters really what happens now. Maybe I can change the time if I damage him. I wasn't looking. 112. No, I can't. What happens if it detonates though, and I'm nearby? Am I gonna die? Probably not. Gives me some time to get some water. I'll be back. Getting up closer.
No way. How's that?
Man, why couldn't the cups be like this every day? A bit laggy.
Win tag without being tagged. Pretty sure I got that one. Actually, what am I saying? Of course I've got it. I've got pretty much every card. Anywho. King of the Hill. Yeah, wow, so I think all the entire cup for this is just minigames.
We'll show you real speed. Yeah, let's do this.
Bro. This is like the most generous the game's ever been. No, something's up. Is it rings or? It is rings. Sir, where is the rings? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing something. The rings. Hold up. Is there only one Chow thing? Ah, come back. Oh, I get it now. Right. It's been so long. Oh, do you move? Damn, I forgot about that. But I guess it makes it, more of a challenge and more harder for the player, more easy for the opponent. You're doing an amazing job, man. No! What? Why would you stop on the last 100? Ah! You've got a sniper. That is... Let's go. I mean, that wasn't as bad, but... At least with the other one there, I didn't have to really do anything. But, still. Just as easy. So, one more to go. Oh, and we're here. I don't know how many times I have to knock them down. Oh, unless it's a times thing. It is a times thing. Yeah, so it is the same. Okay, that's fine. What's up with this music, though? It's like creepy Egyptian music or something.
No way.
Well, I guess that's that.
Still the best.
I'm kind of curious about what you guys think about the music. Maybe for another game, but for this, it just didn't do it. What's that noise? And is that it? Yeah, that is it. Nice, cool. So again, more SA jank, SA2 jank, Eggman suit. That's right. Yeah, there is one in Rivals. Cool. I'll check that out. All right. So I guess next is Rouge's Cup. I think. Before I do any of that, I'll check that out. Good old Eggman outfit. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, Rouge's Cup. Cool. Yeah, so far, so good. This is turning out really good. I really hope it stays this way and it doesn't, do whatever. Because if, we keep this up, we will get 100%. Oh, is it a boss? Or is it a showdown? I think it is a boss. No, it is a showdown. Okay, fine. No, it is the boss after all. Okay, I'm still not used to this. I haven't gotten really back into this enough to know what it was. Ooh, just missed. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Seems forever, but I do recall doing something like that. Oh, come on. This is what I mean. It's times like these where I'm kind of glad that I am on my own. There we go. Nice. Sound design's actually really good for a PSP game. I keep forgetting how good it is.
Stop that.
Yeah, I'm getting better at this. Keep it that way. Cool. That wasn't as bad. It took me a bit to get used to, but hey, we got it in the end. So, I guess... Yeah, some cups are like races the whole way through, some are like mini games, some are bosses the whole way through, I'm gonna assume. It's been a really long time since I've done these cuts. Yeah, so I think this is just bosses the whole way through, which fine, you know. And you know, it's for that reason I'm actually kind of glad that I'm playing as Tails, because, you know, I don't have to worry about signature moves. Because, you know, I kind of do miss that I can't do the signature moves. Ah, gotta remember that. Oh, what? Am I meant to running attack? Yeah, I think I meant to running attack. Yes. No, I did get him the first time. I thought I failed, but no, I did get him. Come on, move. Move. No! Jump, Herming. Yeah, the lock-on is a bit janky. I won't lie. Okay, good, I got him. Don't you dead. Ah, I knew it was going to do that. Come on. Son of a... One more. Come on. No! I don't remember him doing these kind of attacks now. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to get it this time. He's going to win me. Thank you. Now, yes. At least I got one. I thought for sure I would have failed that one. So wait, this is the second boss, right? Come on. Gotcha. I think this is the second boss. Could have been better, but you know, we slowly got there. Yeah, one more. Hey, at least it's 3. What? Oh, is this a race now? So, okay, it can split it up. I was gonna say, I thought they do split it up. Oh god. I just realized how similar this level design is to, you know, some of the Super Mario Bros. Blue levels. And it's funny too, because I actually did play New Super Mario Bros. I'm not sure how soon. Actually, let me think about this for a second. If I played this back in our 7 or 8, I would have gotten New Super Mario Bros. In 11. So yeah, it would have been a few years after I stopped playing this. But only just now I've kind of realized, oh yeah, they actually did take inspiration from the Boo levels, and hey, you know, nothing wrong with that. Oh goods. But yeah, I want to check out the cards individually. I'll wait till I've got all the cuts done. You know, already we're at the 22-minute mark, so I think that's all I'll do. I'll do 2 characters, or you know, a campaign, because you know you've got Sonic Tails, Knuckles Rouge for, you know, 2 campaigns. So I think I'll just do it that way. I'll just do 1 campaign at a time. No, that's alright. We'll jump into Knuckles' Eggman suit next in the Shadow Cup, I think. So I guess, yeah, see you guys in a few seconds. Eggman. Yep, Sir Shadow, I was right, let's go. So far, this has been very, very responsive, so I am truly grateful for that reason.
Knuckle slam.
Yeah, see, that's got me kind of curious now. So I said, I briefly mentioned this before, but Knuckles doesn't actually have the ability to glide. Not just in Rivals 1, but Rivals 2 also. I'm curious, what do you guys think of this? Because the fact that Tails can fly as his signature move in this game, but yet Knuckles and Rouge can't actually glide. Like, in a way, I sort of understand Knuckles, even though I am still curious about what you guys think. But for Rouge, I thought for sure she would have gliding. But other than that, she's pretty much got her heart attack thingy. Not really sure what the name of it is, but it really adds a whole new meaning to heart attack, doesn't it?
Yeah, I thought for sure she'd have like a glide. If Knuckles doesn't, but no, both don't. So maybe it was something they were planning to implement but never got around to. Kind of like how they were planning to implement Amy. But who knows? I was kind of hoping that, you know, the fact that we didn't get Amy in this game, and they kind of hinted at Amy in the last game, maybe we'd get Amy in Rivals 3 if they were planning to go down that path. And same goes for Vector. You know, we briefly got Vector in this game, so maybe, just maybe, we would have gotten Vector, or maybe even Shami in Rivals 3. But I do feel like there was potential in Rivals 3. They could have, you know, they could have dove more into that, I reckon. 2. Don't know why, but it is a bit laggy in the results. Not the first time it's happened either.
Ready for this?
That's something else I've noticed. This didn't happen in Rivals 1, but in Rivals 2, if you spin dash spam to try and get a fast speed at the start, the go sound effect doesn't actually play, and I don't know if this is just a me thing. I don't believe it is, but I could very well be wrong. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the go sound effect doesn't play if you spam the spin dash. It was always a nitpick of mine, even when I was first playing the game. And it's funny because back then, I never usually, hello, can you go away? The fact that that's something that was on my mind a lot back then, and still is, just goes to show that I am a bit about such a thing. I'll get a torchlight and shine it. Seriously, I forgot how OP the ghost can be at times. Cool. Good soundtrack. That was pretty enjoyable. Capture the Chow, eh?
Time for a meeting.
This is fun from memory. I'm not sure why, but I have good memory from this. I'm not sure how this works though. Oh, did I? What? Huh? Fine. Alright, let's do it. Great. That's what I need. No, okay, I can't go that way. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Have to do it right. I think I'll just stick to the low ground. I feel is a bit more consistent. He says as he makes his way to the high ground. High ground! Yeah, I gotta remember, it's pretty much right at the end. And half of these sounds I don't remember. Oof. Yeah. Oh, you freaking wood. Ah, there we go. At least that's that done. Whoa, nice, big shot. But that wasn't the card, surprisingly. I think. That's so weird. I don't remember seeing that in a big screenshot. Shatter's flame suit. Slowly but surely making progress, as it should be. Okay, so it does tell you the bosses, right? Yep, so that's right. Cool.
Cool! Change of plans. I don't want to do metal just yet. I want to save metal for last. Because why not? You know, metal's my favorite character. So, for that reason, I'm going to build up to when I actually do unlock them. But having said that, I will still cut the video after I, get this 2 done.
Let's race. You're on. Let's race.
Wow, luckily this is very, very basic, so I don't have to worry too much. And for that matter, I don't even need to spin dash.
Gotta try hard.
That was fun.
Too bad. So sad.
Hey, don't be like that. Maybe it's just a common thing. Then again, I barely did these kind of mini games. It's probably why I'm not used to seeing that big card.
Ready to lose?
Whoops.
Keep up, kiddo.
Not bad.
So sad.
Not bad at all. Considering I'm pretty trashy nowadays.
Keep up, kiddo.
Come on, this is totally a Crisis City inspired zone.
A world of flames and destruction. It's just like the future our own world faces.
Because even back in like 07, when I wasn't an 06 fan, or rather I wasn't a big 06 fan, even I looked at this, I still looked at this zone as a Crisis City inspiration. So you know it'd be cool if someone made like a mod, be it of Generations, or Sonic 4 even, to try to replicate Sonic Rivals, level design and placement. Make for an interesting mod, especially to compare how different the physics are. But it really does make me wonder just how much could be ported. Because, like, obviously you'd have to try to, rip the Rivals stage models. But in terms of, like, placement, that you kind of have to build from the ground up, using whatever game you're modding. It's for that reason that kind of makes me wonder just how Generations placement would, look in comparison to, like, Sonic 4, or the original for that matter. Alright, let's get that card. What the hell? Sorry about that, guys. My bloody iPhone just ran out of charge. But that's alright, because I was actually going to cut the video anyway, sooner or later, because we just finished the cup. It's all on 100% charge now, so we are good to continue. But yeah, I can't even remember how long ago I, like, put on charging the iPhone, but either way, it's fully charged now, so, yeah, I didn't want to actually turn off the PSP, any of them, just in case it, lost the connections, or, yeah, kind of just let that do its thing while it was charging. But yeah, we'll jump back into it. Fine, I guess. Again, I don't want to look stupid or anything. I do want to use these, unlocked outfits, rather ones I've already had for like 10 years now, so. Anyway, wireless play. Go wait for that. Should have gotten that ready actually. Join. Here. There we go. Hopefully this won't take as long as the first time around.
You ready? Keep up, kiddo.
Yeah, this looks really amazing, honestly. And rightfully so, because you know what? It actually kind of reminds me of the episode from Sonic X, for those that have seen it, where Rouge kind of goes full ninja mode. I believe she is joined either with GUN or the government, and she's like trying to infiltrate Eggman's base, if I recall correctly. It's a shame that they never, like, use more outfits in the future, not just in, games, but, as a TV series, or who knows, maybe actual games, So I guess we did get, a customizable feature in Forces, but nothing for, the characters we do actually play as. Because, really, imagine customizing classic Sonic or modern Sonic. Or for that matter, any of the other characters. Sure, you don't play as them, but still it'd be cool to see, when you go into the in-game cutscenes. Better than nothing. Okay, so far, so good. This is taking a little bit of time, but, kind of gives me time to, get back into the Rivals gameplay, because, like I said, I might be a bit rusty. It has been 10 years, and, okay, I'm kind of getting it, but, I took a small break.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? So sad.
Chill. Dope.
This ready to lose?
Yeah, see, again, I didn't play the girl jungle, so I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. Oh man. Hope this isn't the accent thing. Oh, sorry, it is the accent thing.
How do you like that? Love it. Perfect. Yeah. Are you ready for this? Too bad. So sad.
Get there eventually. But that's alright. We'll, won't be long now.
Ready to lose?
I gotta admit, this area that I'm in, it is pretty lengthy, so it's not as easy as the adversaries looking kind of zone, to get the name. But yeah, that's like, you can literally just run there. I think just jump once now. It's like you gotta run a little bit further, jump a few times, and be on your toes just in case. And down to the go. Alright.
Ah, you're so slow.
Cue the card. Bingo! Cool beans. Okay, so where are we up to now? We just did Rouge, which means we should be up to Silver, I believe. Is that right? No, I think I did. No, I did Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah. Okay, so I think it's either 80s or Flame. I think it's Flame. Yeah. Okay. And then we did Silver's Cup, didn't we? Which leaves Espier's. But yeah, no, we'll get this over and done with. That's right, we've got a boss for the start. I think I actually did this for the first multiplayer. Yeah, luckily this boss is actually pretty easy for the most part. I mean, what can you expect from the first boss of the game? I like the fact that you can do like more, like multiple homing attacks after you've already done one homing recovery. It's pretty cool, even though it doesn't do like double damage. Would be greater if it did, but still. Yeah, so it's just a boss in 2 acts, if I recall correctly. Ooh, nice music.
Yeah, let's do this. This will be too easy.
You gonna do it again? Nah, cool. I was gonna say.
Ultimate victory.
I was hoping it was just a one-off, and I mean, who knows? It might not be, but luckily we didn't get it now, so let's go. Yeah, cool. So far, so good. Yeah, we haven't like needed to do anything super long. That might change now.
Yeah,
We
let's
already
do
got
this.
2 out the way. This is within 10 minutes on my end.
Listen here. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah. I don't want to mash this too much just in case it, you know, like bumps my PSP. Oh, come on. It's bad enough that I've got a bloody, you know, input delay.
All right. Out of my way. Lost control. Let's go. All right. Lost control.
swear those are the same enemies from Earth 6. Which, if that's true, dope. But I guess they can't use the exact same color scheme that Earth 6 had. Well, maybe they can. Who knows? But I do like the blue change. Kind of reminds me of the ones that go invisible, but, you know, we don't really see them visible. If they do, they kind of have that blue tinge. Cool. Cool beans. Bigger cool beans. Let's go. Awesome. So yeah, that just leaves Espier to play as when going into the Metal Cup. And finally, guys, we can now move on to the final cup. The Metal Cup. So I am looking forward to this. Because as mentioned, Metal Sonic is my favorite character. Though, I gotta admit, I was expecting his Metal Sonic 3.0 to be his, you know, last unlockable suit compared to his, you know, 2.0, because his 2.0 does actually appear in Rivals 1, so yeah, I was like, oh, but I've already played this, that, you know, in its predecessor, so I wouldn't say I was disappointed by any means, but I was a bit, oh, okay, because I felt like it would have been a bit more impactful if they had the Mark 3.0 as the multiplayer unlockable, because at least that way it's like, yo, you know, this version of Metal Sonic that you go up against in this game, you know, you finally unlock. Yeah. And you obviously don't have access to it in Rivals 1, so I don't know, that's kind of how I looked at it. Okay, so it was night. See, I've gotten so used to these because of, you know, online screenshots and whatnot. Sir, goddammit. Yes, sir, I do believe I am pretty much up to date. I did do pretty much all these. I'm just gonna double check just to be sure, because I don't recall playing as Thespian. Alright, so let's check this out. Oh my god, is that really my card collection at the moment? Yeah, sir, from what I'm seeing, there's only one more card to go, which means one more cup to go. Sonic Cup, Tails Cup, Knuckles Cup, Rouge Cup, Shadow Cup. Yeah, I thought so. Silver Cup, Espier Cup, and yeah, that's all of them except for Metal. So, I think I did miss a character. That or I already did a cup, you know, either in the iPad playthrough or, you know, 8 years ago, but who knows. Either way, I'll try to play as all characters before Metal. Okay, so it was lightning. I was gonna say, I don't actually remember seeing lightning, but yeah, I just wanted to double check Silver's outfits in case I was mistaken for when I actually go to play them. Uh-oh. Whoa! Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite bosses, actually. Alright. I think that once was a time I actually did do double damage in this boss. I could be wrong, but I think I did. You can land on him. What it looks like, so not. Gotcha. One more. Oh snap. Forgot how fast you can get, jeez. But yeah, I think easily one of the best bosses in my opinion. Cool.
Accept your fate.
Oh god.
Yep.
This boss always confused me, because, like, I thought it was a ghost, but then it's like Eggman inside, so... What's up? Yeah, I still don't get it, because, like, is Eggman being possessed or something? That kind of would explain some stuff. You know, kind of like how Sonic and Tails get possessed. Do that. No! Come on, hurry up. What do I? Did I do it? I think I did.
No way!
This way. That's coming a sec. Good shot. Cool. One more to go. As I recall, this specific boss, once you beat him, has a ridiculously loud, looping ambient sound. Still unclear as to why that happens, but that's how it is. Cool. One more to go. And I believe after that we do not only get Metal Sonic's suit and the Metal Cup card, but we also get the 100% card. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, this one might actually be the final boss, final stage act. I feel like I've already done this boss though. I think that's what happened the first time I was on this. But yeah, I think it's just easier to homing attack. Don't you dare me. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been dope if I jumped off Sonic. Oh, come on. But yeah, I would actually eventually really like to see a path of this game, just to see how, broken this can become if abused correctly. Because, I mean, there isn't a lot of glitches in these games. There are some, but I don't really think there's any that can, like, majorly help in terms of, like, tools to speedrunning it, in terms of speedrunning it, so, yeah, I mean, cool. And I believe that is it. Really get that. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. Let's go. Metal Sonic's Mark 2.0 suit unlocked. Dope. But no 100% completion card. Interesting. I wonder why. Huh. Alright, so just to make damn sure, let's go and make sure we do have all the characters. Suits and all.
Silver.
There's lightning. Outfit.
Sonic.
We'll do battle. We have to lay out too long. But,
You'll never beat me.
that's interesting. It stored the outfits from the last time I played this. This is looking pretty dope.
Unbelievable.
I didn't get him.
How's that?
I blame the input delays for that one, because I was spamming it pretty hard. Yeah! Wow, I can't believe it. I actually got the 100% card by losing. Well, that is the first time I have ever done that. I'm not sure about anybody who's watching this or anybody who might have 100% of the game. Cause gee, I hope the red outline is, you know, not because I lost. Cause again, you know, it was like gold, silver, bronze. I don't ever recall seeing a red. And if that is again cause I lost, shit. But yeah, for that exact reason, I'm very curious if it actually is gonna work. Yeah, I'll do that one more time because I just wanna play as metal. Sorry, metal 3.0. But yeah, see what I mean? That compared to this, I just feel the Mark 3.0 looks better. I mean, this looks great. Don't get me wrong, but again, we actually do get this in Rivals 1, so I feel like if we got this originally and could get this but had to connect to multiplayer, yeah, sure, again, that's kind of like, oh, great, we won't actually get that unless we get a second, you know, PSP, but at least you would, it would feel a lot more rewarding instead of, oh, cool, I've got all the outfits, even though I technically already had this in Rivals 1, but I think that was the outfit that motivated me the most to getting a second PSP, because all the other outfits and all, they were great, you know, I was looking forward to grabbing them as well, but it was specifically Metal Sonic's Mark 2.0, just for curiosity's sake, like how it might look, but then I found out, yeah, it's from Rivals 1. I still wanted to get it, but yeah, I didn't really have that determination after I learned it. So, it is what it is there. It is of no use. Why is the camera doing that? Yeah, wow, it actually looks more derp in gameplay than I thought. Yep. So yeah, that's just how it is. I'm surprised, to be honest. I really thought for sure that we would have gotten the 100% completion after completing the Metal Cup, but surprisingly it didn't give it to us. It gave it to us after we just, you know, did a match, or just, we had to like play through a stage, so a bit odd, but we did get it in the end, so let's check out the card collection with that said. Yeah, can. Trying to get that song. Okay, so yeah, you can see already that you can get red. See, I wasn't really looking. I'm not sure if there's a consistency or a pattern to why it's like that, because the fact that I lost when I got 100% means that, or at least I'm going to assume, means that when you lose, you get the cards then. And if you like get bronze, you might have like a D to C rank, you know, silver A, B to A, and obviously S, gold. That's the only thing I can think of anyways. In which case, again, like I said before, be extremely curious to see all the cards with an S rank. And they're all gold and everything. That'd be a true 100%, that'd be like 110%. The sad thing is I don't actually think you can update these cards to being gold, because, you know, once they're unlocked. I mean, some you can re-get, but for the most part, the ones that I've just, you know, tried to get are gonna remain that way. I mean, like, maybe some of the multiplayer ones you can re-get, but I don't believe you can get the 100% card again, so that's probably gonna remain like that forever, or at least unless I start a new game save, but anywho. But yes, this is the card collection. But yeah, that's pretty dope. Finally have this completed. Because, you know, again, this is something I've been wanting to do for, pretty much 10 years. I mean, my motivation really started to kick in, you know, 8 years ago when I actually did have access to doing some multiplayer jank. But then after getting the second PSP, I thought, no, let's really get on top of this. And, well, here we are. Nearly Sophia. But finally, we're done. So, again, if you guys want to see more content like this, you know, I'd be more than happy to hook it up to the capture card device that I've got. I just need to get the cables working so I can either stream it or make new videos on it. Because I think if I am going to do more playthroughs, I'll have to actually do it on that second PSP, because I don't really see how doing a playthrough on this is going to work. Like, I could wipe the save, but I'm not going to do that after, you know, everything I've worked for now. So yeah, I'll probably just have to do things on the second PSP, and, you know, that's perfectly fine by me, because, you know, this one actually does have some input delays, and on top of that, it's hard to actually input just a single button from the X button to the circle button, you know. Sometimes the D-pads are, you know. But anyway, I'll quickly view the cards I just unlocked, and pretty much cool clips for the video. Sonic multiplayer, Tails multiplayer, Knuckles multiplayer, Rouge multiplayer, Shadow multiplayer, Metal multiplayer, Silver multiplayer, Espier multiplayer. But yes, so that's all the cups done. And then we have the 6 renders. I forget which one was multiplayer. There it is. And 5 multiplayer races, and 5 multiplayer battles, and 10 multiplayer races, and 10 multiplayer battles, and defeat all rivals in multiplayer. Dope. And that obviously all combined. Didn't unlock it on first, you know, completion, but after, you know, going through a battle and losing, 100% in completion. Let's go. Something sure to be remembered, but I lost and still got it. So I'll quickly go through all the outfits so you guys can see the multiplayer exclusive outfits unlocked. But yeah, let's just go through it all.
Sonic.
We got the cheetah outfit for Sonic,
Shadow.
the flame outfit for Shadow,
Knuckles.
the Eggman outfit for Knuckles,
Silver.
the lightning outfit for Silver, the Mark 2.0 for Metal Sonic,
Tails.
the zebra for Tails,
Espio.
the knight for Espier,
Rouge.
and the stealth for Rouge. So, finally I can wrap up this video that I've, you know, had in my iPad files for over a year now. And yeah, I can bring this to a close and to an upload pretty soon. So again, I'm not sure when this is going to go up, if this is going to be before or after the Unity review, because at the time of this video, I'm still developing the Unity review regarding the SO6, P06, sorry, demo, so yeah. But anywho, with that all said, thank you so much for watching the whole video if you're still here. Hope you all enjoyed and you learned a thing or two regarding Rivals 1, Rivals 2. And yeah, again, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to actually cover more games like this. If I do, again, I'll try to have it so I am, you know, screen recorded, because, you know, I don't like using the camera. Like, it's good every now and then, but, you know, eventually it'd be good to, you know, get it connected. But, yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, not for now. Peace out, guys.